Hey guys, here for a bit more of a positive video compared to my last one since it wasn't really a review. But today we're going to do Cyclonus, Generation 1 Cyclonus, who I got through the post yesterday I think. We'll talk about his jet mode at the moment, for the start. He's a bit like Trigger Happy in the fact that his legs, because they fold up in his transformation mode, he's very front heavy, so if you want to lie him down you have to use this very big landing gear, otherwise he'll just flop forward, and when he flops forward he lands on his nose and his nose cone pops up a bit, which isn't good, but you know. Little bad thing about this mode, it's not a big thing, but if you notice that this is meant to be the cockpit where, like, if you've seen the movie, if you haven't, go watch it. This is where Galvatron would have been sitting. It's very, very flat. It's a bit too flat, I think. I think they went a bit too streamlined with the toy. They should have given him a bit more oomph to him, you know, because unless you knew it, it'd be quite hard. Well, it might not be hard to tell, but I think it'd be hard to tell that would be the cockpit. Also, the arms don't really connect into anywhere, so they can wobble a bit, and because this toy's quite old, they will. And again, the legs also don't really click into place, so they can wobble as well. Those are the bad points about the jet mode. Personally, I really like Cyclonus. He's one of my favourite kind of Generation 3 characters, not Generation 3 Rebirth figures, because obviously that's Scorponok, but he is one of the more classy jets, and he's really nice. Stupid feather. Where was I? Yeah, he's a really nice figure. Definitely good jet mode anyway. What else can I say? His stickers are quite nice on him as well. They're not amazing, but you get these two nice big Decepticon insignia stickers, which look very good. And I'm not sure, but I assume these bits are meant to be here, but they also fold down like that. So I assume they're meant to be up like that, but you know, who knows. So I'm going to transform Cyclonus here and get back to you in a bit. And we're back, and here he is transformed. I noticed that on my camera he does look blue, but I swear to God he is purple. Interesting little points. He does have little bits of blue on him, like these parts of his head cone and that side as well are a very dark shade of blue, as well as around this area, his waist area. Apparently you can get ones that are just pure purple, but I don't know. I think I'd prefer the ones that were pure purple, but I think they were trying to go for the classic Cyclonus look, you know, because he's got the blue horns, but didn't quite work out too well in my opinion. It is quite nice though. The head, he's got a bit of a massive forehead, to be honest. But I think even though his face isn't completely show accurate, it is still quite a nice face. Again, the stickers are very nicely positioned and look really nice on him. He can move his legs, well, sort of. Oh yes, he can. He can move them all the way forward, and they don't really bend at the knee. They do to a point. Unless you can move that. No. Well, you can bend it like that if you like, but that's not going to give you any good poses or anything. Click, 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 click. Don't break. Thank you. Also, his arms twist, and they move up at the elbow, and they move at the shoulder as well. But because of the wings having to be folded back, it can reduce the amount of movement unless you move the wing out the way, and then you can have more movement to it. Because again this figure's old, the wings and the nose cone are a bit loose, but it doesn't matter too much. What else? I'm not a big fan of the gun they've given him. I'm pretty sure that's not the gun he used in the film, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look very good anyway. And I think they've done quite a nice job all in all, especially for like a 1986 or 1987 figure. It's quite nice. What is it? 1986, yeah. So yeah, Cyclonus didn't cost me too much. He cost me, including postage and packaging, about £13 complete, which I thought was, you know, not a good deal, but it wasn't a bad deal. Unfortunately, if you want Target Master Cyclonus, he goes for a lot more. He'll set you back probably £75 at the minimum, I'd say. And the only main difference is he's got a bigger hole in his hand for where his Nebulon friend goes. So, you know, I might get the Target Master Cyclonus just because I love the Target Masters. But again, it's a good idea to go for the cheaper one first to see if he's any good before you decide forking out 75 quid for a Target Master version of the figure. So Cyclonus, he's a good figure, probably worth getting. Again, he's a collector's toy, as most of the ones I've shown are. What else? Is there anything else I can say about him? Oh, apart from that, I figured out last night how Daniel is actually useful in season 3, because him and Wheelie don't actually fight. I assume that they plan what they're gonna say to Decepticons, how to hurt them mentally. So like Daniel goes, "Hey, get out of the way, Cyclonus," and then like when you don't see them on camera, I assume him and Wheelie are like high-fiving each other, going, "Yeah, I got him good that time. He's gonna go home and he's gonna cry." Oh, I can see him welling up. So that, I assume, is the only point of Daniel. It's just a little revelation I had. Anyway, off track. Good figure in the end. So thanks for watching, and see you later, guys.